Like a classic building, there is one car in the Mercedes-Benz lineup that has this monumental quality, the G-Class. Now, I'm standing in front of a G55 AMG, which is very much the top of the range. And as it is this car's final swan song, we decided to take this concoction of elegance, opulence, one can say, and of course, raw, sheer AMG power out for a drive to give it a really good farewell. When the conditions get tough and it's really slippery, you want the right car. And Mercedes with the Unimog already provides the perfect thing. But also, the G55, it's the right vehicle when you need to drive on slippery roads. And we're going to take it up the mountain. The G55 is a really smooth ride. I'm just driving on a mountainside where the snowplows have not yet reached the road, and it is slippery, but for the G, look at this, absolutely no problem. Even in the tightest curves, the G55 AMG doesn't experience any body roll. Look at this. It's really a U-turn, and the car doesn't lean, it doesn't do anything. It's stable, it's flat like a board, and that gives you full control, especially if you're driving on slippery surfaces like this one, snowy roads where the tires are playing. And listen to the G55 just roaring. You just gotta love the sound of this engine. Although the AMG is a sporty car, it nevertheless still is a fully capable off-roader. The G can really do anything, even if it's slippery, deep snow. And that's the pleasure of this car. Wherever you are, you're always in the right element. Even though it has normal street tires, I'm having absolutely no problem getting through here. It's a big bump and grind. There we go. Ah, yeah. And so, with the G55 AMG, you're pretty much perfectly set on the road, but if you need to take it off-road, no trouble at all. The scope of roads that the G55 AMG covers is really astonishing. It feels at home pretty much everywhere. Especially on the Autobahn, it is a delight to drive. Despite its, well, large size, it's still a very comfortable ride, and God, can it drive fast without any problem whatsoever. Mercedes-Benz and AMG have, of course, thought about something very special for this final version. Well, first of all, it's the color. It's called Designo Mystic White 2, and it both has a slightly matte as well as a pearly effect. The bumpers are also painted in this color. And look at it. White, definitely a color for the G-Class. Mercedes and AMG have, of course, added more details that make this car so special. One thing are the huge 19-inch alloy AMG wheels. I think they suit the car very well, both sporty and very solid looking. But that is, of course, not all. There is a chrome package which includes those chrome footboards. Well, actually, I would call them springboards because they are a start of an adventure that these fully chrome double exhaust AMG side pipes promise. And I can tell you, the sound, very mean. The beauty of this version does, of course, not end on the outside. On the inside as well, Mercedes and AMG have done some very significant upgrades. Everything is clad in leather. The seats and the sides are in this beautiful brown Designo special leather. Very exclusive and very high quality leather. The dashboard is clad in black leather, and one nice feature, the whole roof is in black Alcantara, including the huge sunroof that you have inside. For example, the gear lever here, it has G55 embossed in it. Now, looks pretty cool, I have to say. If I look at the speedometer, not only does it have AMG, but it goes up to 280 kilometers per hour. G55 is such a beautiful and elegant car that you can even drive up in front of the opera in the evening and still make a bella figura. And I'm pretty ready to bet that my bass baritone from the AMG engine will rival anyone singing in there. It's unfortunately time to say goodbye to the G55 AMG in its final version. I sincerely hope that Mercedes-Benz and AMG will come up with something new, because this car can do anything, on-road, off-road, and the luxury. Until then, so long.